So yesterday, I just thought a thought occurred to me. I was at the gym, had a thought, as we do sometimes. A thought other than, man, I don't want to be at the gym right now. F this place. The thought was, what if ChatGPT could tell me my biggest limiting belief? I was doing some work around that, I guess. And so I was just thinking, man, I wonder what it would say. So I went home and I asked it. I was just like, what do you think is my biggest limiting belief? Now, this only works, and I'm not telling you to do this. Could be fun to play around with, but it really works best if you've been using it for at least a year. I've been using it for some strategy stuff, a lot of different things. So I feel like it had a good sense of me. So I asked it, what do you think is my limiting belief? And it told me, first it sput out some like ChatGPT gobbledygook where I kind of understood what it was talking about. Hey, like AI isn't there yet. It's not going to talk to you exactly like a person can. So it sput out some stuff where I kind of figured out where it was going, and I whittled it down a little bit to try to get it to rephrase things. And then it basically told me this, and this was like the light bulb moment. It was just like, your biggest belief, and I'm giving you my own words because I'll spare you the overly long explanation it gave me. But it's that I kind of decided that I'm putting life on hold until I'm ready. I so over optimized for making things exactly the way, like as authentic as they can to me, as meaning filled as they can to me. I basically decided somewhere in the past that, I'm going to live an authentic life. And that is good, but it was telling me that belief outlived its usefulness. And so I've over optimized. I won't move forward with things unless it's, there's meaning in it. It's aligned with me authentically. It's aligned with my identity basically. And that's good in a lot of ways, but it's not good when you put life on hold, when you put, you don't give everything you have to friendships and things. You withhold from life, you withhold from people because you think, all right, I'll get in there when I have something to share. Or, I'll move forward once I have everything figured out just right. And it became like a delay tactic. So boom, ChatGPT. Oh my God. Kind of crazy. And I'm not saying that's my biggest limiting belief. You gotta have to take this stuff and be like, all right, you probably have a point here. I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to see where that goes and how I kind of resonate with it. But, it was basically just saying, yeah, you've stalled because you've decided that you're not ready. Once I'm ready and once everything is lined up perfect, I'm going to live that life. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go on more dates. I'm going to do more cool stuff. I'm going to go on trips. But everything's not right yet. I'm not there yet. And basically, you're never going to be there. You're never going to get to a point where you're there. And it said something like in the sense of like, you're waiting to, it's like that movie in the 90s, Waiting to Exhale. I don't know anything about it right now. Was Whitney Houston in it? I don't know. Something like that. Waiting to exhale. That's what you're doing. Waiting to exhale. And, it didn't click with me at first, but then later on I was like, oh, you motherfucker. How dare you? But also, you son of a bitch. You're kind of right. So that's kind of crazy that a non-living AI gave me that advice. Just sit on that for a minute. That's kind of wild.